been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Moving to his left. He's going to run it. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Rolling to the left. That one caught by Smith. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get at 300, 318. Plant.
On the handoff, this is Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Over. Hey, 88, 88. Zoom, zoom.
Here's a handoff to Warren. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Hey, you go to 50. Go to 50. Hey, you block up. Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300.
Here's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Inside.
Rodgers now. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Jump out. Plant. Lock, gun.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Easy, 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 easy.
2nd down, Rodgers. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, take 26. 26.
Throwing, Rodgers. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a awesome sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Teammate, 319. Hey, take 26. Take 30. Back north. 319.
Rodgers to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Eagles are right back in this one.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go. One final play. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from the Steel City. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's Warren. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Chuck Clark is there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Rodgers. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Steeler first down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. He'll get rid of it and complete it down the sideline. And he will go all the way. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, That's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Box it.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
6:30. Get 300. Get 300. Look again.
That's quickly to Fryermuth on the RPO. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action now with Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Gainwell to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, take 20. Go to 50. Hey, you block up. Jump out. Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They run with Warren. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Jump out. Hey, 88.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
A gain of 10
Hey,
yards.
take 26.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Hey, Mike. 630. 18. Yeah, this.
From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, running right. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey,
To throw, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Alex Highsmith gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, take 26. Stand it. 18. Back north.
Rodgers down to the 10. And he'll take this one in.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have two guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Gainwell to return. Oh! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And no turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good for
A big play after being backed up. A pickup of 44 yards.
48-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Rodgers. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Steelers will take over at their own 14.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, fall back, 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 back. I only like bad with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way, way back. Right now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, you should take that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, back, back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Triple 38, 50, green.
Man in motion, out of the slot. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
10 cycles.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Black 40. 22 middle.
Slot man motioned over. Quickly out to the right, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Shot, 17. 5, 97. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. 52 blaster. Drill, 52. White, white. Set.
Back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
This one is up and good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle. Off 52. What's that?
First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they're all the the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills respond with 7 in their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I know that jet sweep didn't result in a home run, a splash play, Kate. That's a body blow. And boxers, they love to go to the body because if they do it enough, they know that knockout can come.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Yellow, 43. Field, black. Black, red. Hey, green.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7.
43 rail. Let's go. Block 40. 10 cycle. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Close. 10. Set hut.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Red, fight, 97. Blaster, 6. Fight, 50. Slide, green, jack. Grill, green. Red, yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Shot, 745, white. 50, black on blue stripers. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Going now on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, That pass can hung in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
This is Gibbs on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Come on, set. Striker. 52 one. 43 rail. Set.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
22 meters. 10 cycles. Set. Hut. Black. 95. Steel. Black. 6. Mega.
They've got a man in motion.
Set. Hut.
From the red zone on first. Complete out to the right side. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Throwing from the gun. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play action now with Allen. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Allen fires out wide, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Let's go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on seconds. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set, cut.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. And Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
43 rail. Set, 10 cycle. 50 green, you, yellow. Ready.
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Hunter, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and short.
In punt formation for the Lions.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Black 40. Set, cut.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. The right side, cut by Olave. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, Allen. And Olave, back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's caught by Wilson. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They blocked it! And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 52 black. Chop. 72. Spike. 60. Spike. 1-6. Black on Edo blue. Set.
They'll come out throwing. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
30. Drill. 52. Needle. 10 cycles. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Okay, striker. 3-3.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Fight, 97. Fight 2. Green Jack. Claws red. Trouble, 38. Steel, black. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down. Jack Fox on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
56, 56.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Forced out to his right. Big gain downfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Now Allen off the play action. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Allen gonna throw again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. A close game is gonna stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you gotta have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air, Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It's complete. This is Olave. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 10. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. The back's got it. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52. Set.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Fight, 60. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
10 cycles. 12, 10. Ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready, slide two. 10 black. 52 blaster.
Looking to throw here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Blitz coming here. Allen. He brings it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Play action now with Allen. Vacates quickly left side. It's Olave with another catch. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. To the air again, Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Right, 97. Ready.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
30, 38. Rail, cycle. Quad rail. Green jack. Blue striker.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Lions first down.
43 rounds.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Lions.
6, Mega. Hey, green. White, white.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds Hunter downfield. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A stoppage now, and this is not an injury you want to see. This rock could affect both sides of the football for them. That's Travis Hunter who's being tended to.
On the double.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Back ready.
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Get.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
10 cycles. Chalk, 17. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Blaster, 6. Light blue.
To Slaw, the man in motion.
Set.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. So a field goal would win it for them now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. The right side, cut by Wilson. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Trying it left side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
52 blue. 52 blaster. Black open. Steel, what, 43 round?
Working now from the gun. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Fight, 933. Snap, red. Red, yellow, blue, striker.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
6, Mega. Ready.
Go play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Ready, ready. 45, white, blaster, 6. Shot, 17. Needle blue.
Back to throw now. He throws a bullet to the center. That's caught at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's to the sideline, and Shakir snags it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Allen on the play action. Headed out right. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
34.
Bass now to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Pause, range. Set.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Johnson now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Has room down the left sideline. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more.
Here we go. Set.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. It's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's down to almost, oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Another one for Cook. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gain of 12 yards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Buying some time left. Allen loses it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. All right, so they're facing fourth down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it after that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. But thanks to that ball bouncing out, we'll get a chance to try a field goal. Who knows? Maybe even go for it.
Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Money, money, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the was on the shelf. that they find it, telling their lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from that guy. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out.
So try it again. Starting me over right where it began. It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table. The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, I haunt these streets. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep. One more.
a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cut down. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. With your
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good one in store here. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Chuck Clark.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He throws a bullet deep. His first throw is an interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Plant.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Warning once more. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Firing quickly as Rodgers completes. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! to get points on the ensuing drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick.
Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Ball back here, get ball back here, get back, 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 ball back, 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 back.
I only like bad with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that, and if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back, run it down, we on track, but you can never ever be my man, you a whole snap, you said it on your IG page, I ain't say that, like say that, lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that, you see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat, I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half, I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses, the only way she getting back in it,
Ball back here, get ball back here, get back, 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 ball back, 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 ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Ball back here, get back, back. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back, 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 ball back, ball back here, get back.
Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yo! I remember you from the old Madden. Definitely remember Wu-Tang Clan stuff. I had a different tag back then.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 50. Hey, what up?
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They send a receiver in motion right. Play action. Hurts has it. Has it in close. He's still going at the 30. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. He'll go for the gun with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Kyle Love Yeti.
Running back sent in motion left. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7.
63.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll go. Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's Hurts once again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. and 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Teammate, we need 18. Go to 50. Hey, you block up. Take 30.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
26. Inside.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, Warren. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
26. Plant.
On 2nd down, Warren. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Offense in a hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
Hey, take 2 inside. Teammate.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one nabbed by Warren. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when you start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Send this away. Has this at the 6. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Got 1st down from the 31.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go.
Saquon Barkley. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Let's get it out wide, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 44-yard line.
Call up Yeti. 63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we've reached the 2-minute warning. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Hey, easy, 63. Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Finds his back, here's Barkley. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Tiger Swamp.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. Two-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of two-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they could find some better success on future two-point chances.
And this drive will start inside the 25. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. To the air on first down, Rodgers. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw here by Rodgers. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Warren running between the tackles. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He only finds a window for two, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They'll go again with Warren. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers from the gun. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
That one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. looking to throw. Throw cut by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And that's good for a gain of 5. Cooper to Gene with the stop. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On the ground with Warren. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on that play by an all-pro last year, Jalen Carter.
You're a fucking cut. Fuck you doing on offense, huh? You do what you do, I do what I do. How you like this, huh? You like this? We already had 5 fucking different audibles into crazy formations. I can do what I want too, right?
It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. An early jump in the flags.
Get your ass out of here, nigga.
This is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Bye-bye.
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Hey, check 26.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And taken down right along the 30. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pressure coming. Rodgers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Get the ball back. This is hilarious. I love this shit. I've never seen this one.
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line.
That's hilarious. Thank you for showing me that.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play.
How did he not get good at it? That's hilarious.
run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
158, jump out! Get 300! Get 300!
Rodgers set to pass. This is Metcalf working that right side. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Oh, and he's got a man open, complete! And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Call up Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Call up Yeti. Yeti. No time.
Hurts now from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing here, Hurts. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. They've got to be smart. It's first and 10.
Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Second and 9 at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
He is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Alpha. Hey, Silver.
Here he is to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And the hit is made, so they bend to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Hey, 73, 79.
They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's caught. He's got ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down.
73.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Man in motion here. He finds Dotson left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another try for them from the 11. Here's second and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. There. Hey, there. Crowd left Yeti.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10.
26.
Setting up to pass. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The ball on the 13. Once again, it's second and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say...
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Killing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the jet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, get your feelings by the, better get a grip, try to get in tax, for the, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that for, out your hill, I told Brody walk behind, so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she load a boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the yacht, I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me, I got on Vinci, LV no night, but I got that check on me, if I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie, Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. It's bad luck, I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better, passing out DB, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, I'm scammer, dripping money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells, I'm clever, vendettas, raw dogs, whatever, I'm a rapper, but better, if I go better, I pour up, I don't measure, I when I met her, I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang, we slamming out whoever, I keep it on, get stuck on, it makes it much dollar, got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other, I know the spot, my Louis, he know the laptop, Shorty heavy, Chris Vic, he a vampire, camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire, I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide, ain't gonna be no who this, she don't spinning back to back, anything say on it, she don't go and front, my natural habit, back to 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 back.
I can always grow the routes developing on the website. I know that's always going to be there for me. But I also want to see if I can take advantage of
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault.
Probably the main
There's no one left to call.
Dragon Space.
You say you're counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins.
Basically,
you're carrying the weight
that I fight.
In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came into who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are.
was outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. And she said,
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all of hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm dead.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to the air right away. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. A beautiful fake. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Credit Yaya Diaby with his stop. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. at the 18-yard line.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing is Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 8. Henry up the middle. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Jackson to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A first down carry for Henry. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the play. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
180! Kings!
Mayfield to throw it. Got a man downfield. It's Alton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's got this down to the 35. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Henry again on second down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down to pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
No, we changed it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Jackson. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A gain of 30. First down, Ravens.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Jackson. That went into the hands of Flowers. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
34-yard line.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Henry running right. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
In on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, this crowd making it hard to hear. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. And Walker has it.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, report! Report!
Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, This is what we practice the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
That's caught. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. Here's Baker. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, what a move. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that could be used against them.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
180. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
180. Run, run, run. Up, up. What's that?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. But they're going to wrap
GG's.
They'll go down well short of a 1st.
GG.
They had to go for it with such little.
Man. Man.
you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more.
From Baltimore's Inner Harbor, we're live from M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Lamar now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Back to Flowers they go. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Offensive line fast.
On the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
1st down. Here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. Caught by Flowers. And he gets this forward to the 19. Looking quickly here.
10 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's hauled in by Wester. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, Alpha, say what? Say what? 180. Ready, shot. Shut up.
Lamar throwing again. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And he's out in the clear. The 50. 30. At the 20. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Flying down the middle with Henry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively. What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Turning to Henry on third. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. On fourth down, snap to Jackson. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Third and long, they're going to throw. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
8-yard pickup. And the Raven first down.
First down throw for Jackson. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No, we changed it. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. Will return this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Report. Hey, middle. Shut up.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Lester finds the football, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, officer, what? Hey,
And again, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Holding on the sideline by Hopkins. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson yet again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Loop knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Go ahead.
This is Henry on second. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, third and short.
It's a gain of 6.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throwing again here on second and 10. Jackson gets his running back. Lost for a little, down to the 30. Brought down by the only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Going with King Henry here. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. Defense all over this one. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 19-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
DC ready?
Third down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's up.
It's fourth down.
Shut up. Report. You right. It's up.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Hits him on the out route. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Hill now to return it. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it sets up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The left side caught by Andrews. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Caught by Flowers. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
36-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after, looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Jackson's going to throw again. This one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens needing 4 points. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Change it. You. Hey, hey. What shot?
He'll look to throw it. Complete Derrick Henry. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens jump in front late. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
17. Ravens 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Ali to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Hill now to return it.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Forced out to his right. This one's to Andrews outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
GG's. Great game, man.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. bands, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami.